enterprise begins now. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he goes cross-field. Estupinian. Caicedo. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Openda is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Ecuador making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Estupinian. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chooses to go back. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Mechelen. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. And he's heaved it away. And a play for a throw. Tries to get it clear. Pulls out once more. And here's Tielemans. Luca Bacchio played out to the left flank. Estupinian, early ball out from the back. Ecuador to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Calmly anticipates. De Kuyper, aim forwards. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Over to the left. Crosses it in here. Estupinian getting this one clear. Onana. And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tielemans. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Plenty waiting in the middle. Luca Bacchio crosses it in. Castagna have it back and goes for the shot. Has another go. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Ecuador, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
De Calpa. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looks to the other side. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Tielemans. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling break. There's the start of the second half.
Belgium are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Onana. De Bruyne. Teat, forwards and with intent. Openda. And here's Luca Bacchio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good play, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left, hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. Tielemans. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Castagna crosses. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. Valencia! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Valencia clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
There's going to be another change here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. And here's Valencia. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne shifted upfield. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank. That's a cute ball. Teat with the clearance. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Onana. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ball swung in. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. He is just caressing the ball. Caicedo. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Belgium.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 14.
Estupinian goes short. Elects to throw. Oh, smashing header! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 85 minutes, it was number 19.
Ecuador take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
De Bruyne, oh, good spread. And it's Silamakers. Tielemans. Now it's Fofana. Does really well to win the ball there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. And there goes the final whistle. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This